How to walk to get under 10% body fat. 10 simple tips. Hi, Dr. Mike Diamonds. That's me. Losing fat won't be as easy as just rubbing your belly away. In my 7 years of dieting and fat loss, cardio ranks as one of the most important tools. Comparing my 2022 transformation from June to September, there was one piece of cardio I incorporated that made me getting to 10% body fat so much easier. In my opinion, there isn't a much simpler and more powerful tool. If you want to burn calories and lose fat without even breaking a sweat, walking is the answer. Walking doesn't seem to qualify as cardio because it's easy, and when it comes to exercise, easy is usually equated to worthless. We do understand that you need to burn more calories than you eat to lose weight, establishing a caloric deficit through the diet. When it comes to fat loss, the only thing that matters is how many calories you burn versus how many calories you eat. Once the diet is in check, the next easiest thing you can do is walking. In my own personal experience, when walking was my main form of cardio, I saw an accelerated rate of fat loss. And you could see this comparing my 2019 competition prep, where cardio at the gym was my main form, versus cardio in 2022, where walking was my predominant form of cardio. Getting under 10% body fat was much easier walking. In this video, I'll be sharing 10 tips to get walking more and lose more fat. A 2017 study released by the journal Nutrition divided 82 overweight men and women into two groups for 12 weeks. Both groups were subject to a caloric restricted diet. However, group 2 walked roughly 20 minutes every day. The results? The group that included walking lost an extra 3.5 pounds of fat from 20 minutes of daily walking. Imagine if they included an extra 1 or 2 20-minute walks a day. This supports why I was able to drop weight at a faster rate. In this video, I'll be sharing the 10 tips to increase your steps and to lose that belly fat for good. But before we dive in, a lot of research and editing goes into making a video like this. I work my ass off. Just do me one favor. If you wouldn't mind, gently bless the like button. It would be greatly appreciated. And if you enjoy this kind of content, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you're new. Let's kick it off. Tip 1. A common problem with getting any exercise at all is time. The same goes with walking. In my experience with myself and all of my clients, waking up an hour earlier seems to be the most simple solution to get a bulk of your steps out of the way. Taking a walk around your neighborhood in the morning, responding to all your messages or emails, listening to a podcast is an easy way to knock out 6,000 steps in your day. Another advantage of this is avoiding getting fatigued from vigorous exercise in the morning. Personally, the endorphins and mental clarity I get through walking in the morning is unmatched. Tip 2. At the gym, I highly recommend walking before your workout. This is the easiest way to warm up your body and joints. The main purpose behind warming up is to increase your core body temperature, which improves performance and reduces risk of injury. Doing this allows for proper blood circulation and readies the muscle for any tension. Doing 10 to 15 minutes pre-workout can easily help you hit anywhere between 1,000 to 1,500 steps in that session. Tip 3. Whenever you get the chance, walk. And let me explain. My strategy during prep was to always take a walk when I can. Granted that I have a chow chow blue, I'm forced to walk. But the strategy I suggest to many of my friends and clients are, if you can, take a walk. For example, if your gym is 15 minutes away, rather than taking advantage of that and driving to the gym, the same goes for you going to the grocery store. Rather take a walk if possible. Tip 4. This can take a lot of self-discipline, but at any chance you get, take the stairs. If you live in an apartment building, you can drastically improve your steps and cardiovascular activity doing this alone. Tip 5. If needed, I always recommend to do your formal cardio after your workout. The reason being, you'll have the most energy before any workout. Dedicating those vital calories to the workout will infer more benefits and long-term with holding muscle compared to doing cardio first. Doing 20 minutes of walking or more post-workout is fantastic. If you do 10 minutes of your walking before your workout as a warm-up and then another 20 minutes post-workout, that gives you roughly 3,000 steps in the gym alone. Tip 6. Imagine finishing your workout. Creating the habit of parking your car far away from your location can help you burn more calories. What typically happens, your body finds intelligent ways to attenuate your need. Parking your car at the furthest parking spot at the gym or the grocery store will make a massive impact if you do so consistently after a month. Tip 7. Professor Stuart Biddle of the Start Active, Stay Active report reviewed the evidence and recommended taking an active break from sitting every 30 minutes. A study showed that by trading 2 minutes of sitting for 2 minutes of light intensity activity each hour lowered the risk of premature death by 33%. Stand up every hour and walk around your apartment for 5 minutes. What I tend to do every hour are get up and organize my kitchen or living room, go get a cup of water to drink. My Apple Watch reminds me when I need to stand up, so I make a habit of getting up every hour and pace around for 5 minutes. Tip number 8 is take walks in the evening. So if you're working a 9 to 5, have an hour to 30 minutes to be able to go for a walk around your neighborhood or take a walk around a garden or a park near your area. And having these intentional walks in the evening are great stress relievers and also a fantastic way to make sure before you go to bed, you're capping your day off with steps. Having dedicated spaces within your day, just like you'd schedule in any other event in your day, having steps and going for walks is fantastic. Tip number 9 is a jump rope. Why I love jump ropes is that you can do them anywhere. You can do them in your apartment. I can do them in my office, and I'm not great at it, but I absolutely love it. The cardio is fantastic. It really does get your heart rate up there. And because you're jumping, those are considered steps. So that's a fantastic way to gather your steps. And then the final one is that in a typical gym routine, you have 21 sets. In between each and every single set, instead of sitting down on the bench, being on your phone, pace up and down the gym. This is a fantastic habit to build. I have the habit of never sitting down. I mean, you'll be so surprised how many steps you can accumulate. And also another tip that I want to leave you with is using stepper, or as you guys do know it as a Stairmaster, is a fantastic way to get in your steps. Personally, my favorite cardio tool of all time. So that is the video. Those are 10 tips that can help you with getting your steps up. And the way I tell all my clients is, if you can manage to get 8,000 steps a day, you're almost guaranteeing burning X amount of fat tissue off each and every single year, right? By the amount of steps. So you will almost never see a particular weight just because you're super diligent with getting your steps in. And that being said, I do have a few spots open for coaching. If you're interested in working with me, the link is in the description. And as I promised in the previous video, I am dropping that ebook for you guys. It's gonna be in the description of this video for the first 10 to 20 minutes, I believe. So go in the link in the description, download that. You guys deserve it. I appreciate all of you for supporting me. And like the video if you did enjoy it. If you guys want me to drop the book in the next video, if you didn't get it, maybe you came 30 minutes late, and I'll do that for you. So just like the video, comment down below what your cardio routine is like, any questions you have that you need my help with. I am right here for you and I'm willing to help. So just comment down below. That's all it takes, and be subscribed. But I'll leave the video here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.